I have a headache. Trying too hard with no talent. So lame. Move. You're in the way. I'm sorry. I'm Hijiri Motoki, a 27-year-old hairdresser. I'm studying every day to become fully qualified as soon as possible, but maybe I pushed myself too hard. Perhaps it was the result of staying late every day out of anxiety, but I've been feeling unwell for a few days now. Every day, I'm grateful to have several clients who request me, and my performance is excellent.
Hijiri-san, you have such great taste in cuts and colors, but your fashion sense is so simple. It's nice, but very plain.
I guess I don't have much sense when it comes to men's fashion. I've studied it, though.
Well, that gap is kind of charming, though.
For some reason, I have absolutely no fashion sense as a man, so I always choose simple clothes from Uniqlo. I've been so busy that my body's getting heavier, and I'm starting to suffer from dizziness and headaches. Move faster! You've been practicing late every day, but you can't even manage your health properly? Go wash that customer's hair! No, the customer's supposed to be handled by another staff member. Oh, so you're just going to shove it off on another staff member? You're really useless. This guy's Yuji Akuno, my senior by a year, and apparently the nephew of the salon's owner. For some strange reason, he only handles customers who need color, and he always tries to make me do the shampooing. Pretending to try hard only works in school, you know? Just get it done. Understood. Ever since I surpassed Akuno-san in performance a few years ago, he's been giving me a hard time. I'm always busy enough with my own clients, but he keeps forcing me to do shampooing without a break. As a result, I haven't been eating properly, and my hands have become extremely rough. But I can't let this affect the customers, so I have to keep improving myself. With that thought in mind, I stayed behind to practice again after hours. Why is everything spinning? The last thing I saw was the mannequin from below. The next thing I knew, I was lying in a hospital bed. You've been pushing yourself too hard, haven't you? It's complete overwork. You were also on the verge of malnutrition. I'm sorry. Thank you. Diagnosed with overwork, I had to be hospitalized for a while, and I contacted the salon manager. When I informed the manager that I would have to take time off to be hospitalized, he sounded clearly annoyed. You know, it's pretty irresponsible to take time off when you have clients waiting. Just because you're doing well doesn't mean you can get cocky. No, I didn't mean to. I'm very sorry. Well, whatever. You should think hard about how much of a setback it is for a hairdresser to take time off. Yes, I'm sorry. As I was apologizing over the phone, the owner and Akuno-san arrived at the hospital to add to the pressure. The manager told me about it. I've heard about you from my nephew occasionally. Can't you even manage your health properly? Uncle, this useless guy shouldn't be working at our salon. He's just a burden on the customers. Heh! After all the stress I put my body through, hearing this was the final straw that broke me. Owner, I'm sorry. I'll take this opportunity to resign. Thank you for everything until now. Seeing that the owner accepted my resignation without trying to stop me, Akuno-san gave a nasty grin. I wish I could have at least said goodbye to my clients. I took pride in my work. I see the happy faces of the clients who became beautiful flashing in my mind. For now, I need to focus on getting back on my feet. With these thoughts, I dedicated myself to treatment. As I lived a healthy life in the hospital, I quickly recovered. If things continue like this, you'll be able to be discharged soon. But make sure to take care of your health after discharge. Hearing this from the doctor, I was looking forward to my upcoming discharge when my brother Akira visited me. Hijiri, are you okay? Your big brother came to visit you. Oh, bro, this is hospital, keep it down. Wait, who's this lady? Ah, this is Ai Hanasaki, one of my salon staff, Isn't she beautiful? Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming all this way. Hey, let's skip the formalities. I'm actually here to ask you for a favor. Huh? I thought you were just here to visit. Don't tell me you're here to ask me for money. No way. Hijiri, please, help me save my salon. What? What are you talking about? And why do you smell like alcohol? My brother reeked of alcohol as he leaned in close, pleading with me. The truth is, I was drinking until morning today. So, I couldn't drive, and Aisan had to bring me here. Come on, don't make your staff do that. I was reminded that my brother is the kind of irresponsible person who lets alcohol take over his life. This guy, he used to be late all the time from hangovers at his last job. So, what do you mean by asking me to save your salon? While I was still reeling from the sudden request, my brother started explaining. Apparently, he's trying to turn around a salon that he inherited from a sick friend. And now, we really need a skilled hairdresser. The business is doing well, but we're short on hands. That's why I'm here, begging you for help. Begging? Seriously? Aren't there more qualified people out there? No way! You're my brother after all! You're my brother? What do you mean by that? I'm just a brother of a good-for-nothing. I was about to give up, but then I caught Aisan's gaze.
I'm asking too. Please lend us your strength.
But like I said, there have to be more suitable people for this job.
I've heard about your reputation, Hijiri-san. You're a very skilled hairdresser. And besides, just by looking at your hands I can tell how much effort you've put in. Please don't underestimate me.
If you think I can help, then... I was completely flustered when she held my hand, and I ended up agreeing to their request without thinking. Bringing Ai-chan along was the right choice! What do you mean by that? I figured bringing a pretty girl would make it harder for you to say no! Seriously, you're the worst, bro. Even though I was completely played, I ended up agreeing. I guess I'm no better than him. A few days later, I was discharged from the hospital, and the next day, I started working at my brother's salon. But this is busy, right? We were really understaffed to handle this many clients. Plus, a lot of my old clients are coming to me here too. Well, I know you just got out of the hospital, so take it easy. But there's something I would like you to help with. What? There's more? Hey, don't get all grumpy. A client asked me if we do personal color analysis. Personal color analysis, huh? It's a bit pricey, but a lot of people are interested in it. Right? I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be all over it. I did work hard to get certified, and have some experience, but you should study too, bro. Hijiri, have you ever heard of the phrase, right person in the right place? I just want to cut hair as a stylist. As we were talking, Aisan gently tugged at my shirt. Aisan?
I'd like to learn that analysis too. Hijiri-san, could you teach me?
Of course. Maybe we can have a study session soon with my brother.
If Akira-san's there, he'll just derail the conversation. I'd prefer it to be just the two of us. Is that okay?
Being stared at with such serious eyes, I'm pretty sure my face is redder than it's ever been. Hey, isn't that a bit harsh? I'm trying my best here.
People who spend every night out drinking shouldn't be saying that. Just so you know, Akira-san, your only redeeming feature is your cutting skills.
Yeah, pretty much. And maybe his management skills. Barely. Both of you ganging up on the manager like this, if you keep this up. How about introducing non-ammonia hair color for people with sensitive skin? And maybe a silent cut service for people who don't like to talk much.
I see. A service for people who are bad at talking, like you and Hijira-san.
Hey, if you ignore me, I'm gonna cry. I'll snap this twig right here. Be quiet. We're having a serious conversation. My brother is like a giant baby from a certain famous bathhouse. And so, we began making serious moves to reform the salon to improve customer satisfaction.
Hijiri-san, please remember that you're the key to our success here. If you collapse again, we'll be in trouble.
I'll be fine. I won't push myself like that again. While Ai-san kept asking me lots of questions, she also took great care of me. Because of that, I made sure not to push myself too hard, like I used to. As a result, I've recovered both mentally and physically, almost like it was a lie. When there were no customers in the salon, I taught the other staff various things. From personal color analysis knowledge to techniques for drawing out customers' true desires, the topics were diverse. Some customers want to look cool, but they actually prefer cute styles. And, of course, there are customers with the opposite preferences. It's important for us to really listen to what our customers are struggling with and what they truly want.
Hijiri-san, you're so good at getting that information out of people, even though you seem shy.
I've always had trouble expressing my thoughts. Maybe that's why I'm good at understanding those with similar struggles. So you're good at empathizing with others. I guess. Maybe that's it? I was a failure for a long time, so...
Hijiri, you're not a failure. You're helping the salon so much after all. Please don't put yourself down. I respect you and value you a lot. If you ever feel down again, just let me know. I'll shower you with compliments until you feel better.
Ai-san, thank you. But if you do that, I might actually die. Oh, you two seem to be getting along well. Oh my. Bro, stop with that creepy laugh. My brother's teasing look made my face burn with embarrassment. Even after that, Ai-san continued to be the most proactive among the staff in practicing and studying. As a result, we ended up spending a lot of time together.
Hijiri-san, let's go shopping on your next day off. You've been wearing the same kind of clothes every day.
Am I that unfashionable?
Not unfashionable, just too plain.
Ai-san chuckled as she watched me slump in defeat. Lately, she's been smiling a lot more. Then Ai-san leaned in closer, staring right into my eyes. Ai-san?
Are you eating properly? Don't push yourself until you collapse again, okay? Make sure you're getting enough vegetables and nutrients. If you can't manage, I'll come over and cook for you.
What? That would be really helpful. Are you sure it's okay? The old me would have been too flustered to accept such an offer, but spending time with her had slowly changed me. Then, as if embarrassed by her own words, Ai-san turned her gaze aside, her cheeks slightly flushed.
Your self-care skills are terrible. You were so skinny when we first met. I can't take my eyes off you.
Ai-san, you're really cute when you make that face. In the end, I got so flustered that I completely ruined the atmosphere. One day, after practice, Ai-san and I went out to an izakaya. Eating out together had become a regular thing, and the more time I spent with her, the more I was drawn to her. We had gotten so comfortable with each other that we were now speaking casually. I'm so happy to be able to spend time with Ai-san like this. I really need to thank my brother this time. I was thinking about this as I returned to our table after using the restroom when I saw... Hey pretty lady, drinking alone? Mind if I join you? You're too gorgeous to drink alone after all.
I have no desire to drink with someone who would say that to a stranger they just met.
To my disbelief, Akuno-san was hitting on Ai-san. That guy, what is he doing here? Don't worry about the money. I've got plenty. Come on, just have a drink with me.
I'm not interested. Please leave me alone.
What the hell? You think you're too good for me? I'm a top-tier hairdresser, you know.
You're disgusting. If you're a top-tier hairdresser, maybe you should do something about that tacky bleached hair of yours.
What did you say? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I was afraid this might escalate into something dangerous for Ai-san, so I finally spoke up. Excuse me, she's with me, so could you please back off? Huh? Oh, it's you, that loser Motoki! If you're with her, then she can't be that great either. Enough already. You're pathetic, hitting on someone like this. It's embarrassing. What? What did you just say, you little... Oddly, I didn't feel the same fear as I used to. I thought that maybe, just maybe, I had changed a little. Sorry I'm late. Hey, wait, are you two fighting or something? My brother, who was supposed to join us later, showed up casually. When he saw Akuno-san, he frowned visibly. Wait, isn't that Akuno? What are you doing here? Akuno-san? Why are you here? The moment Akuno-san saw my brother, he suddenly started acting all flustered. What's going on? Bro, do you know this guy? Yeah, we used to work together. What, you know him too? Yeah. He was my senior at my previous job. He used to push me around a lot. Really? So you were the one giving Hijiri a hard time, huh? Well, I didn't know he was your brother. He's my brother, and his name is Hijiri. Try to remember it. My brother leaned in toward Akuno, lowering his voice, but making sure his words were clear. If you're a top-tier hairdresser who bullies my brother, I assume you've got your license by now, right? Because back when I knew you, you were good for nothing doing hair without a license. That's... To most people, my brother is seen as a slacker. But the truth is, he became quite famous as a top-tier hairdresser a while back. Though he's a mess in his personal life, his skills are the real deal. Akuno-san was one of those who looked up to him. Wait, bro, Akuno-san was working without a license? Oh yeah, it was a huge scandal. I couldn't put up with it anymore, so I quit that place. Small world, huh? Who would have thought that the guy pushing my brother around was you, Akuno? My brother's voice got lower and more even, while Akuno started sweating bullets. Listen, Akuno, I know I've been a pain in the ass to my brother, and he's always had to clean up after me. But despite all that, Hijiri never gave up on me, and still helped me out. That's something you could never do, huh? But as a fellow loser, I'm sure you get where I'm coming from, right? What? Get lost. The only one allowed to trouble my brother is me. Hey, wait, no, that's not okay either. After Akuno-san stumbled off in a panic, I was about to apologize for the commotion we caused, but...
Akira! You were so cool! I never knew. Totally. I always thought you were just a drunk, but you really care about your brother. I've got a whole new view of you.
My stock just went way up! It turns out my brother was a regular at this place. The shop owner and regulars were showering him with praise. My brother had gotten carried away again, but the fact that he helped resolve the situation was undeniable. After that, the three of us enjoyed our meal as planned and headed home. According to my brother, Akuno-san was his co-worker, and he had been fired when it was discovered he was working without a license. When I was working with Akuno-san, he said he was a year older than me. No way, he's my age. Not only did he fake his license, but he's also been lying about his age. What a loser!
He's not just unfashionable, he's lame in everything he does. Self-proclaimed top-tier hairdresser. What a joke.
He used to talk about wanting to be a hairdresser like me, saying I was his idol or whatever. But no matter how much he idolized a slacker like me, doing hair without a license is just wrong. People don't change that easily, do they? My brother said, laughing it off like it was nothing. Bro. Huh? Thanks for earlier. Oh. My brother had been a constant source of trouble for me. He was a slacker, a hopeless case, but he was still my brother. I don't remember. Probably because of the booze. He tried to act like his usual carefree self, but it was clear he was embarrassed. See my brother being uncharacteristically shy, Ai-san and I couldn't help but laugh. About 2 months later, Ai-san obtained her personal color analysis certification, and we officially added to our menu. Thanks to the rumors, some of my former clients from the old salon started coming to my brother's place, and business was booming. Meanwhile, Akuno-san was still working at that salon, looking as frustrated as ever. Damn it! I should be the one who earns Akira-san's approval! I'm the one who deserves it! Who needs a hairdressing license? The testing standards in this country are messed up if I can't pass! Then, Akuno-san finally went and did something unforgivable. Hey, you'll look much better if I cut the hair around your ears.
No, I definitely don't want that hair. That hurts! My ear!
Despite not having a license for the skills, Akuno-san went ahead and cut the customer's hair, causing an injury. You were moving too much. It's not my fault.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm calling my lawyer.
This led to the salon facing a lawsuit, and in the process, it was discovered that Akuno-san didn't have a hairdresser's license. I'm supposed to become a top-tier hairdresser. This wasn't supposed to happen. On top of that, Akuno-san tried to intimidate the client into dropping the charges, leading to his arrest. Afterward, labor conditions and tax issues were investigated, and the salon was forced to close. Damn it, my life is ruined. It's all his fault. I never should have defended that guy. Naturally, the owner and manager weren't spared, and the situation developed to the point where they would disappear from the industry altogether. Since then, my brother's salon has continued its usual happy routine.
I'm so glad you didn't stay at that place with someone like him.
Ai-san smiled at me as she said this. I was saved not just by my brother, but by her as well. Ai-san, meeting you has helped me regain the confidence I lost. If I hadn't met you, I might still be putting myself down. To me, Ai-san, you're someone special. So, would you be and eventually marry me? Hijiri, we are opening a second salon soon, so I brought a bunch of talented hairdressers. Wait, what? Did I just interrupt something? My brother appeared as usual, along with my former coworkers from the old salon, all of whom were talented. It turns out my brother hadn't just been out drinking all the time. He had also been expanding his network. He had hired those who had lost their jobs after the salon's closure to rebuild the business so quickly. You're amazing, bro. Then Ai-san leaned in close to my ear, her voice soft and gentle. Thank you, Ai-san. I love you too. I used to let other people's opinions define me, which led to me putting myself down. But thanks to Ai-san and my brother, who both saw my true worth, I was able to recover mentally and physically. By the way, it looks like I'll be the manager of the second salon. My brother will announce my promotion and celebrate our new relationship soon. My name's Kento Takahashi. I work in purchasing at Lovey-Dovey Frozen Products, 28 years old. Kotoko is so pretty. Why are you smiling at your phone like that? I was looking at my phone and smiling when my coworker, Naito, spoke to me. My girlfriend's cuteness makes me happy. I can't help smiling. Huh? So that's zero consideration for someone who just broke up with his girlfriend. Oh, the girl you were dating? Another bad one? Yeah, she was bad with her money and always asked for expensive gifts. The girls that Onna would go out with would be mean or jealous. He always attracted problematic ones. Recently, he's come to accept it and calls himself the bad girl meister. I see. Chin up. I'll give you one of my chicken pieces. No, you've hurt me greatly. Give me all of them. Shut up. I love these, so be grateful I'm even giving you one. So, your girlfriend is cute? While Onna and I were messing around, our coworker, Ikuto Menku, had taken my phone. Wait, how is this girl cute? Are you okay? Or is your vision so bad she looks cute to you? I guess for someone that isn't hot like me, the girlfriend wouldn't be either. Menku worked in sales, so we didn't interact much. But he always spoke unkindly about other people, so I didn't like him. A plain ugly Jane, perfect for you. Huh? Kotoko's so cute! Take it back! Nah, saying this is cute is too much. Her hair and her outfit look like she's given up. Huh? Can you not see Kotoko's cute big smile? Say what you want about me, but don't make fun of Kotoko. Okay, it's no use telling someone with no aesthetic taste. Be happy. Menku let out a nasty laugh and laughed. Damn it, Menku just said whatever he wanted and ran away. Don't worry about him. I don't think your girlfriend is that bad. She's dressed casually, and her hair and skin look nice. I think her smile is cute too, like you said. Okay, but hearing you compliment her is also kinda weird. What? Just kidding. Thanks, Unknown. Yeah, this bad girl Meister approves. Your girlfriend is a good one. Huh? Can I trust your approval though? I'm getting worried. Is that something to be proud of? The bad girl Meister thing. That was how our day ended. After that day, Menku would insult me and Kotoko every time we met. Playing Jane's boyfriend is really plain too. I keep telling you, Kotoko is cute. It's rude to say nasty things about someone's girlfriend. Okay, with the way she looks, she probably can't even do housework. Kotoko is clean and a good cook. I can do the housework too, so it's fine. I would always fight back and tell him not to, but it was pointless. That Menku is so annoying. I should cast a spell that makes him stub his toe every day.
Kento, you look down. Is the food bad?
Oh, sorry, Kotoko. It's super good. Thanks for doing this. Something bad happened at work. I randomly remembered it.
Are you okay? Anything I can do?
It's fine, but I'm feeling down, so I want to ask you for a favor. A Meow Meow Princess pose, maybe?
What?
Meow Meow Princess was a girly anime that's been going for over 20 years. The main heroines wear cat ears and tails, and they fight bad guys. Just kidding. As I was saying it, Kotoko sighed and stood up. She walked toward me.
Princess Kotonyan will take down any bad guy that bullies my Kento. Super magical lovely meow meow laser!
She looked embarrassed but did the pose. Damn, it's so cute! Who the heck's been saying that this cute girl was plain? Even when bad things happened, Kotoko always made me feel better.
What's with the phone?
Nothing! Okay, smile!
Hey!
On this day, I took a video and created 3 separate files for watching, saving, and sharing. 6 months later, I got promoted. I knew you would be first.
You always talk to the department head about what to import, and your research is perfect. The other departments say good things too. They appreciate your attention to detail.
I like to eat, so it makes me want to research. I think this job fits me well. I'm not jealous at all of a guy who could only date a plain girl like yours. Menku had come up behind me and was nasty as usual. You have no taste. I hear that your clients' reps are all old men. Maybe that's why you stay tasteless. My client reps are all beautiful, so it naturally trains my eyes. You're so rude. You always insult Takahashi. But do you even have a girlfriend?
Yeah, if you don't and you're just saying that, it's kinda sad.
Glad you asked. Menku smiled confidently and showed us his phone. Pretty, right? She's a beauty influencer. Oof, she is pretty. But Kotoko is beautiful on the inside and out. She's popular on social media. When you're as hot as me, you get to go out with beautiful women. Sorry, Takahashi, I'm showing off how different we are. He sneered and laughed as he left. How different we are? Your girlfriend isn't an accessory.
Menku's girlfriend is pretty, but it doesn't justify his attitude. Does his girlfriend know how he is? Maybe he fakes it in front of her.
We were cringing. Unknown stayed silent. What's wrong? Menku's girlfriend. I have a bad feeling. A bad feeling? From the Meister himself? I don't know, but she kinda looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. She looks perfect, but so perfect that it makes you anxious. I returned home to my house, where Kotoko was waiting.
Oh, hi, Kento.
Kotoko, are you okay? Are you tired?
Yeah, work's been
These past few months, Kotoko would look sad often. I was worried. I'd been asking her what's wrong, but she would only say that work is busy. Kotoko, come here.
Okay.
I patted the seat next to me on the sofa. I wanted her to feel better. When we first met, you were working hard. I saw that and thought it was amazing. When I see this different side of you, I love you even more. So, don't work too hard. I want you to relax and let me spoil you. There may not be much I can do, but I can stay by your side. I can do the Meow Meow Princess pose if you need it.
You're gonna change into Princess Kenyon?
Of course! No problem if it makes you feel better.
Thank you, Kento. Let me recharge.
Kotoko hugged me tightly. Recharge for as long as you need.
Then I'll be hugging you all day.
We couldn't solve the root of the problem, but I was able to make Kotoko feel better. A few days later, Menku and I were walking to our client, Koi Koi Foods. Why do I have to walk with you? We have to. We're going to the same place and the meeting times are the same. Koi Koi and our company buy and sell raw ingredients and frozen products. The reps and contracts are different for purchasing and sales. But when the meeting times are the same, we go at the same time. I'm having my meeting with a beautiful woman. Your rep is some old guy, right? Don't be rude. Say what you want about me. Don't make our company look bad. Heh. He didn't respond and ran over to reception. He must be excited to see that beautiful woman. I sighed and headed to reception myself. An hour later, I finished my meeting and headed to the entrance with their rep. Thank you for making time for me today. No, thank you. I'm looking forward to our continued relationship. I was about to leave. You're beautiful as always, Himuro-san. I saw something crazy. Menku was trying to flirt with a female employee on the job. On top of that, would you like to go out next weekend? I know a nice restaurant.
I have a boyfriend. I can't accept that kind of offer.
What? Who cares about some boyfriend that won't even let you out for a meal? Menku, what are you doing? Huh? Stay out of it. None of your business. Huh? Flirting with a client on the clock is unacceptable. That alone is my business. Also, that's my girlfriend. I'm not allowed to protect her? I put my arm around Kotoko. Menku stared blankly. Then, he sneered. Huh? Your girlfriend is that plain girl. You said all that, but you like the pretty ones too. Himuro-san, you should break up with him. He was bragging about some ugly girl with glasses and weird hair. He's cheating on you. Don't be with someone who doesn't care what kind of woman he dates. Be with me. Huh? What are you saying? There seemed to be a great misunderstanding.
I'm sorry for being ugly with glasses and weird hair.
Kotoko spoke before I could.
I get tired of being put together at work, so I'm more casual at home. I'm that ugly girl you mentioned. Is there a problem with that?
Huh? No, there isn't. That just came out the wrong way.
We'll call it a difference in perspectives, but I won't forgive you for looking down on Kento.
Kotoko's tone changed from a cool one to a more passionate one.
Kento sees me looking rough and tells me he'll stay by my side. He always praises me and worries about me when I'm down. Kento is so kind and good. How dare some terrible person like you make fun of him?
Oh, Menku fell silent. I guess he couldn't find the words. I stared coolly at him. I patted Kotoko's shoulder to calm her down. Then, I faced her. We apologize for our employee's behavior. I sincerely apologize. I bowed my head toward Kotoko. I couldn't just leave since Menku and I work together.
Please raise your head.
Kotoko's tone was calm again. When I raised my head, Kotoko's face was back to work mode.
Today wasn't the first time Menku has made advances like this. Ever since the rep changed to Menku a few months ago, it's been like this. I thought about reporting it, but our company has been working with yours for a long time. And I thought it'd be troublesome for my partner's company, so I couldn't say anything. My partner just got promoted, so I didn't want to add extra pressure.
That's why you didn't tell me.
However, that partner told me this, to let him spoil me. So I decided to do that today.
Kotoko's tone remained cool, but I could tell she was leaning on me. I held back a happy grin and maintained a serious face. I'll speak to our upper management about today's events and what you have told us. Also, I'm sure your partner's happy that you decided to let him spoil you.
Is he? Our company will be in contact with yours. I think we're done here.
Yes, ma'am. Again, we're deeply apologetic for what happened today. I bowed my head again and dragged Menku out of the building.
What are you doing during working hours?
Yikes! I'm sorry! After we returned, I reported every single detail to her department head. Upon further investigation, Menku had been flirting with other clients as well. We had to apologize to several places. Menku was ordered to stay home for a while. Did you hear that Menku's social media is going viral right now? What? Why? A few days after Menku stopped coming in, Onaun told me. That beautiful girlfriend of his found out he was flirting with other girls, and she put it online. Oh, Menku did say she was a beauty influencer or something. Menku's wrongdoings are all over social media now. Among what's online, there were obvious lies as well. But that didn't matter. The masses were on the side of the damsel in distress. The Meister is good. You were absolutely right. Yeah, Menku did it himself, so I can't feel bad. Even if it's the truth, posting stuff online can get you in trouble, so don't do it. Sometime later, Menku quit his job through a resignation agency. Damn it, everyone hates me! I shouldn't have gone out with that girl. He gets bullied when he goes out, so he just stays inside. He shut down his social media and can't go online. We can only hope that he re-evaluates his actions and returns back to society. Meanwhile, I was facing Kotoko. Kotoko Himuro-san, will you marry me?
Of course!
I had mustered up all my courage for this, so I was relieved. Thank goodness.
Did you really think I'd say no?
Kotoko puffed out her cheeks. She was so cute, I had to hug her. No, I didn't. But I'm still happy to hear it.
I guess. Let me say something to you too. Thank you for giving me a place where I can be myself. Please stay with me forever.
Of course! I'm happy I get to be with such a cute person like you. We smiled and my face got closer to hers. Some people say looks are everything, but if that were true, we wouldn't need words. I got to know her because I talked to her. I found a partner I want to be with forever. I want to continue to try and understand her and her feelings.